How's everybody doing? Welcome back to American Truck Sim. Let's jump up in the cab and get on the road. So, after I finished recording the other day, I went ahead and found a nice little pull-off where I could pull off and have a bit of a snooze, so we're all rested up and ready to go for the day. Let's jump in the book and we'll see what jobs we've got available to us. So we'll come over to the job market and freight market. We are in Steamboat Springs, so what have you got for us? We've got one job going to Utah, or one to Grand Junction, or Denver. What do we like the looks of? Batteries looks like it'll be heavy. Let's start it off. We've got a frac tank that's 8,220 pounds. It's nice and light, and it's paying not too bad, so we'll get that one started just to get us going for the day. Right, so I got it all punched into the system. Let's get it moving. Right. So pull straight out onto the road here. We'll be chucking it right straight away, jumping onto the main road, but we'll be stopping as well. He's really abrupt on the brakes of me there. Can we go, please? These lights are taking forever. Come on. Of course I get a red arrow. Green arrow. I'm not sure what the rules are with right on red, where I can and can't do it. I can probably get away with it here, but I'm not honestly sure. So I'm just going to try not getting any fines for the time being. It's our turn to roll now. And in the lovely K100 cab over. Makes it nice and manoeuvrable, so let's get her rolling. More traffic lights. Alright, we'll pull up here and we'll... Oh, no, we're good to go again. Come on. Right, so... I don't know that I can get to the job that I had selected on time now that I look at it. It's saying that it's still a while away, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull up in this fuel station here and just have another look at the freight market, because it looks like that other job might be just a bit far away. Let's bring the thing back up. Alright, so that expires in 6 minutes and I've still got a long way to go, so we're not making it to the frac tank, guys. We could go the IBC containers, but that's a triple, and I'm not really sure that I'm up for a triple yet. The batteries are heavy. Wow, everything's really heavy. Where's that at? Looks like it's just around the corner, but that's going to back to Denver. I'm not really want to go back to Denver yet. Grand Junction paying... You know what? I'm going to send it. I'm going to go and grab a triple. Alright, so where does it want me to go? Up this way, we can do that. Alright, so I need to do a... Well, that's a stop. Got one person coming. I guess it's me. Thank you. So that was a bit of a pointless detour and little tour around Steamboat Springs. Now I've got to try and turn left out of here. This could be interesting. Whoop, just absolutely destroy the motor. Oh, you better go quickly, buddy. Alright. So where we're going this time is just up the road, so we should make it there pretty easily. When we get through this set of traffic lights as well, that is. Getting all of the reds in Steamboat Springs. so we are rolling away. We're ignoring the fact I just about money shifted the old girl. We want to be chucking a left here. Oh, that was money shift of the century, and oh, I missed my green light, so I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Wow, I'm bad at this. Can we go yet? I'm bored. Are we there yet? Alright, finally our turn to go. Alright, so just follow this one up and around the S's. Actually, I think this might just about be where we... Oh, I mean, that's where we slept, was just on the left there. Oh, another traffic light. God damn it. Ooh, that was what we call a money shift. Alright, so we're rolling again. I don't think there's any more red lights that I can get up this road until we're coming back the way that we just came from. Speed limit at 25, so we'll stick to the speed limit. Alright. Interesting town that we've got here. Oh, and I've got to try and pull out of here with a triple. This could be interesting. You ready for some comedy? Alright, so we'll pull in here, see who we've got to talk to, see where this load is, see what we can do. Alright, so they said they're just up ahead in front of that building that's being built, and then pointed to multiple different buildings, but I know where we're going. It is just to the right. You can see the lead trailer in the front there. Luckily they are small little trailers, I guess. Nothing like throwing yourself in the deep end, because there was money involved. I get it. The old girl swung around here. Alright, let's get her reversed up and pinned in. Right. Almost. And we are in. Alright. Let's get her hooked up. Alright, so we're all hooked up, loaded up. Let's get her moving. Brakes off. This might not be the best call I've made. Alright. Feels like everything's hooked up. Alright. Triple. Still fairly new to the game. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, so nobody that way, we got you. Nobody still, nobody still. Let's get moving. Alright, swing it probably not wide enough as usual. Alright, we're moving with a triple. The old Kenny loves it. Go the K100. Definitely gonna have to play with my trailer brakes, I think. Alright, so we'll pull up here, wait for a red light, well, a green light actually. Hopefully we don't get caught up with too many red lights today, because this is getting pretty ridiculous with how many I've had. Right, we're going now. Alright. Rolling through town. Steamboat Springs. I'm outie. By that I mean I'm going to stop at yet another red light. Right, we should be going in just a second. Lovely. Nice and wide. Is that going to be wide enough? It's going to have to be. Ooh. Happy with that. Alright. The speed limit of 35 now, so we can get the old Kenny working a little bit. Up until, you know, the next set of red lights. Oh my god. Steamboat Springs, more like traffic light springs. Alright, how many more traffic lights are we going to get stuck at today? That is the question. Ah, there's one. Of course there's another one. There's always another one. Right, we're moving again. Oh yeah, she doesn't mind skipping the occasional gear. Alright. Is that another one? Oh my god. In the town of Traffic Light Springs. How many more can we possibly get? Oh my god. Been going nearly 20 minutes, we're not even out of town yet. Mounted the curb just a little bit, it's fine. Right, I'm gonna have to move over. Luckily there's nobody beside me that I can see. Now in a 40 zone. Lovely. The real question is, are we going to have more traffic lights up ahead? Yes, we are. That's green. I'm grabbing this green. I'm not waiting for another one. I'm sorry, but I've waited at that many red lights. I'm taking that one. Finally on the road properly. They are triple in tow. It's a gorgeous piece of country here. The last trailer's getting a little bit wiggly. God, definitely not helping that I have little to no skill at driving. Get off the rumble strips. Get off the rumble strips, Brent. We're good for the railway crossing. Probably didn't need to slow down that much, it's not the best of spots and I did not know whether I was going to be able to risk it or not. Alrighty, now we're trucking along. So now for the question, how has everybody's week been? We've had yet another fairly uneventful one, but it's good. Take uneventful over one of the last weeks that we had, where it was too eventful. This feels a little bit fast again. Damn rumble strip. But yeah, just the usual. Go to work, go home. Spend a lot of time with the missus and the young bloke. That's always good fun. We're coming into another city now that we're up to speed. We've got to slow back down again. God, 35. Slow down a long way. Still speeding. And more traffic. More goddamn traffic lights. I just came out of Traffic Light Springs. Alright, I suppose we'll wait at these ones now. Can we go, please? Thank you. Oh. Not sure how much she's liking skipping a couple of gears that I just did. Oh, I can see another set of traffic lights up ahead, so... Colorado, the state of traffic lights. Oh, yes. If you're gonna go, you gotta go, because I gotta merge in a second. Coming across. And we're back into a 65 zone. Let's see if we can stick to doing some decent speeds for a little bit. Sick of these slow speed areas and traffic lights. The damn traffic lights. Let's get the Cummins in this thing singing. So yeah, I'm still deciding whether I want to go for that two-stroke Detroit that old mate back at the repair station said that he's got lying around that he can send anywhere to for me. Yeah, it was I think it was an 8V92 with an 18-speed attached to it, so it was going to be, I thought it was a good price, especially considering they were giving me 17 or something for the motor that I've got in this and the 13 speed. So, alright, we're motoring along now. This feels way too fast if you ask me. Whoa. Yep, way too fast, way too little amount of skill. Oh my god, I could have killed somebody. Alright, I need to slow the hell down and probably not take MC loads again for a little while. I just didn't have a lot going for them at the point when I was at Steamboat Springs, so... And we're back into a 40 zone. Alright, they're recommending 45 around here. Back into a 50. I'm going to stick to on a slightly slower speed. Alright, now we'll wind it back open. Yeah, for a little bit I'm going to stick to single trailers. Obviously, skills are not quite what I would call up to par for doing MC loads yet. Plus the poor little Kenworth is struggling a little bit up some of these hills. Because we're right on the cusp of having to shift back down into the bottom box. Alright, but we're good for now. We got another squiggly coming up, so definitely going too fast for this. Let's try and keep it nice and under control this time. Yeah, we're just cruising along here, so that's really good. Having a great time. So glad I decided to jump back into this. Get her boogieing. I'm speeding. Still speeding. Slow down a little. There we go. Stop, you bastard. I'm slowing down. It takes a long time to slow down, damn it. Right, well, we need to be bottom box for here. Chucking a lefty. Alright. Nice and wide on the swing. Hopefully not get cleaned up by the bus. Yeah, no, we're good there. Alright. One of these times I won't get any speeding violations, but evidently not this run. Check it out, we got some pretty cool pump jacks off to the side there. Alright, back up to 65. Got 120 miles to go roughly. Life's good. Driving trucks, having fun, doing Kenworth things. What else would you want to be doing? Right, let's jump up into the top box. Lovely. Okay, we're in another town here. Oh, that's a stop. Oh, God. Guess the guy that doesn't know his truck all that well. Come on, let's get him moving. Did not see the four-way stop coming. Really need to be paying more attention at a lot of these intersections, I think. Oh, I know. Alright. Alrighty, so we got a right-hander coming up just up ahead, so no reason to keep you getting any speed here. Just after the bus, around past the horses. Alright. Alright, we good? Yeah, we Gucci. Got a speed limit of 65, so we're gonna slowly creep our way up to where we feel comfortable driving. Alrighty. Said it before, but very happy with this truck. The cab overs get slept on quite a bit. I don't know about the K100s, they're generally a fairly popular truck, but American cab overs I reckon look pretty smick. Alright. Around here nicely. Right, we'll be able to go up to the top box. Lovely. Let's keep this thing a chooching. Should get a good amount of XP for this one as well. But it's safe to say I'm definitely not reversing this one in when we get there. I will ask them where they would like me to pull it up to, and I'll unhook it where they ask. Oh god, that felt a little bit dodgy. So we've got a speed change up ahead, but what is it? 35. Oh, big speed change. Down to 25. Oh, I did not see this part on the route. We have got one hell of a squiggly coming up. Could be fun with 3 trailers on. I'm doing the best I can, guys. Sorry. It's an old truck. This is going to be interesting. Definitely going to be riding the Jakes down through this because I'm going to need them. The twisties are going to need a lot of concentration. Just about on the edge. Come on, a little bit tighter. Just trying to keep it in my lane as much as I can. Lovely. Alright. A little bit tighter. Nice. Kept keeping it on the road. Slow it down a bit. Could be going a bit faster around these, but I'd really rather not absolutely yeet myself off into the abyss. Switchbacks with a triple, that's not what I had on my bingo card for the day. Alright, so that was a good bit of excitement for this run. Not exactly what I thought I'd be doing, but we did it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to stick to the more simple loads for a little bit, I think. This has been a bit more than I bargained for, if I'm totally honest. It's been a good run, but there's a few things that were a bit sketchy about it. We're closing in on the end of it, so that's good. Try and not go race car drive around these corners. Doing what I feel is comfortable. Best way to be. Get off the damn rumble strip. Lovely jubbly. Another speed change coming up, I bet. Oh no, we're still doing 50. Grand Junction. This is an interesting little town. But we are going to be passing through and going to one of your yards just outside of town for this one, I think, guys. Right, now we're slowing down again. box, please. We're going to be slinging a left. Nice and tight. Lovely. All three round. Good, good. And we'll be jumping back onto the highway. Well, actually onto the highway. I do not like how short the merging lanes are. I don't know if that's accurate to the States, I just know that where I'm from, they are generally a lot longer. Right, so we got a little bit of time on the interstate here. We're going to be turning off just up ahead on what can only be described as one hell of a bend that I got to go around. Is there a damn roundabout at the top of this thing? That's what it looks like, a damn roundabout. Got nobody coming. Alright. So we want the next exit. Whoop. Ah, I'm going way wide. Alright. Good news, we're in the middle of nowhere and there's another set of traffic lights for us. Alright, we'll wait for these. Oh, didn't have to wait long at all. Come on, go truck. Definitely going to be looking at getting more horsepower for this thing. I need to be across there, please. Google car, come on. Truck indicating means it needs to move over. I'm assuming that right on red is a thing where I am, but I've always had trouble with it registering as not being a right hand corner, so I'm just going to wait for it. Alright, so we should be going green very shortly. They got the red there, so we should be going green next. Lovely. Alright, going to be swinging nice and wide, scare the pants off this poor person. Ooh, it's going to be tight for that last trailer. Little bit of curb. Nice. Get the right gear here, Jesus. Alright. Let's cruise on up. Destination's on the left in a couple 100 meters. Where do you guys want this thing? And of course we had to end with one more red light, because why wouldn't we get one more red? Can we go green, please? I'm kind of sick of waiting. I mean, now would be pretty cool. Whatever. There we go. Thank you. Come on. Alright, swinging nice and wide. Hopefully not hit the copper on the inside of that intersection, because that would not be a good look. We want to be turning in here. Hopefully they're going to get the go for me. A little bit sooner would have been nice. Kind of blocking the road a little bit. Alright. Let me just quickly see where these guys want this. Right, they've just asked me to quickly pull it up, just up in front, get it off the road. So we will just get it in the yard and just pull it up in front of us. Quit your honking. Alright. So right around here you wanted it, guys? I'll dump it here for you. Alright. Nice long run to start out the day. I'll bump us up into level 2 and a good chunk through level 2 as well. Nice. What are we going to go for this time? Should we go class 1? Class 2's gases. Let's get our class 1. Alright, while we're here, let's have a look and we'll see what jobs are available. Where are we? Grand Junction. Got, is that £19,000 of scaffolding? It's going into Utah. It's not really that good of a job. It's going into Utah as well. Got that one going back to Steamboat Springs, but that's really not paying that well. Wow, these jobs really aren't paying all that great. So what I might do is I might just go and have a bit of a kip, because there was somewhere for me to go and have a snooze at. Just up the road a little bit. I'll head there and I'll see you when I've had a sleep. Yeah. Alright, so we're waking up. It's midnight. Let's see what other jobs we got going. If we've got anything decent at all. There we go. We got NASCAR equipment. Where's that going? To Moab in Utah. We can do that. Got an hour to get there. Alright, let's get the old girl started up. Let it build up some air pressure. Alright, let's get rolling. Go and pick up this NASCAR team equipment. Alright. To jump out onto the highway, so hopefully there's a way out down here. The urge to jump on the horn, but these guys are working hard. Is there no way out down here? Of course not. Alright, going the long way. Alright, so I've finally found the way out, just in time. Let's make our way around here. And go and pick up our trailer of NASCAR gear. Alright, 45 zone, so we're barely booking along here. Going way too fast, really. Oh god, don't know what the hell I did there, but messed that up bad. Got hazards on and I don't know how to turn them off. There we go, got my hazards off. Come on, off we go. What the crap is this intersection? Why are we... What is going on? What is this intersection? I once again can't see, so I'm going to hang my head out the window. Alright. That has to be one of the weirdest intersections I've ever seen. Alright. Let's boogie on through Grand Junction a little bit. We got some NASCAR equipment to be picking up. So that could be a fun old run. Turning here, so a little bit abrupt on the brakes there, but we're right. We'll be fine. Right, we're good to go. don't want this one, we want the next one. Alright. Seems like a big shopping centre. Massive car park. Ah, we're at the Walbert. Alright. So we're going to want to be turning to the left here and going through their gates to get into the back. Let's go and ask them where this NASCAR trailer is. See if we can take that off their hands for them. Right, they said just to drive around, you'll see it just around the back. Can't miss it. Alright. Is it next to the double? It's not next to the double, so it's around a bit further than the double. There she is. Alright, let's get spun around. And we'll back into it. Coming in at a hell of an angle, not ideal, but can we hook it in? Might miss the pin. Nope, we got it. Right. Getting her all coupled up. Let's jump out and we'll give it a walk over and just make sure it's all good. Right, everything looks all good, so release the brakes and we will be on our way. We're heading to Utah. Right. Let's make sure not to hit anything on our way out, like we did with the last NASCAR trailer. Like an idiot. Swing it nice and wide. Yeah, we're good. So, just for funsies, we're going to take it through the car park. That way we've only got one set of traffic lights I have to deal with at the end. Grab the right gear is always a good idea. To swing our left out of the businesses here. Alright. These trailers feel really long. Right, and we're going to swing it right when we can. Oh, timed that perfectly. And we'll start swinging it now. Oh, we still got the... Oh, no, we didn't. Just felt like we got a curb. Oh, God, we've got that weird intersection up this way. What do we need to do up ahead? Can you get ahead of me, please? Thank you. I think it wants me in the left lane up ahead, so I'm going to jump into it now. Go to green. What are the chances it's going to stay green while we get to it? Oh God, that was the wrong gear again. Oh my God. This Kenworth is very forgiving of all of my money shifts. Oh my God. Alright. Let's get her rolling on the highway. It's good to get her going a bit at night time as well. Do like a bit of nighttime driving. Alright. On the highway, let's do it to it. But it won't be long till we're crossing over into Utah. Alright, we've got a speed limit of 75, so we can really open her up along here. Really can't see a damn thing though, it's dark. Almost like it's night time, dickhead. Get the high beams on though. Or flick them if I see anybody else coming, like him just there. Of course we're going to get a bunch of traffic on that side of the road now. We are just cruising. I have a feeling this is going to be a nice cruisy one for us for the day. Oh, I can bypass. There's a way station? Thank God, I didn't even notice that there was a way station up ahead. Alright. Thanks guys. Suckers. We are chooching along now. Almost up to the 75. This job's going to be done before we know it, my God. Just highway runs are so damn quick. And we're speeding. It's great when you get these runs on the highway. We're screaming up to this car up ahead. God! Oh, I lost so much momentum having to stop for that, or slow right down for that car. Just glad I didn't have to go back down to the bottom box. Like the little Cummins that could. I have a feeling we are slightly uphill. And oh my God, the traffic. Why is there so much traffic at 2:30 in the morning? It's okay though, we're jumping off the highway up ahead, so... We are just about to swing off this next interchange. Indicate now. Where am I? Grab a gear. Oh, that was nasty again. I lost my gears, didn't know what to do, panic. Looks like we're good. There's a lot of these Google cars out and about. Right. 28 miles to go. You can wait for me, please, buddy. Thank you very much, Lee. Right, now we're off the highway, but we're onto a nice little road, so just cruise along here for another little while. Scooch back over. Entirely too fast. Yeah, some of the speed limits around here are not very good ideas. This one's a 70. Oh, it's at 35. They reckon it's a 70k zone, mile zone. Jesus. Whoop, almost fell off the road there. It's fine. We're almost home safe. But we are pulling up now into Moab, Utah. 35 mile an hour speed limit. You can do that. Moab discovered. Lovely jubbly. What have we got on the left there? Is that a truck dealer or is that a... Ah, it's a staff agency, recruitment agency. Nice. Alright. Pretty much passing all the way through Moab. My ice is starting to go numb in this K100 seat, I'll tell you that much. Alright, we've got quite the run of trucks up ahead. I was going to try and be sneaky and get across, but there was a guy next to me. Why did my hazards come on again? Is it because I'm hitting the brakes too hard or something silly? Might be an electrical gremlin with this truck. The hazards keep coming on if I hit the brakes too hard. Might be a design feature. Like a Bethesda feature. It's not a flaw, it's a feature. Come on. Get moving. Alright. Motoring along. But I do want to move into this other lane. So I got to turn just up ahead. Right. Speeding just a little bit, but we're turning here anyway, so nice if I could see my turn. Oh god, it's right here. Almost missed it. Alrighty. Let's worm our way up through here and we will be at the sell goods. Odd place for the NASCAR haulers to be stored, but it's probably a sponsorship thing, so who am I to argue with where they want their cars stored? Right. I'm going to be completely blocking the road to get in here this time, so that's good. If you guys could, you know, be a bit more ready with the gates, that'd be great. Alright. Now, let me run in and I will find out where they want this one. Alright, so just having a quick walk around the truck. They said they want it right there, so this could be interesting. I'm going to have another go at coming in here to start with, so let's jump back up in the cab and we will back up just a smudgen. Don't know that this feels much better, but alright. So now what do we have to do? We have to get him round the corner. Right, this is feeling better. Right, let's just jump out and have another look, see where we're... Alright, so we're about halfway in, so straighten it up a little bit. Have another go. Right, let's see if we can swing her in a bit nicer now. Let's be honest, this is why everybody's watching me. Just to see how badly I can fuck up reversing a trailer. Oh, he's good sometimes though. On the odd occasion, he's alright. Let's get this backed all the way up to the door for him. It didn't look pretty, but we got the same results. We're in. We're done. Lovely jubbly. Nice. Another good result for us there. Almost level 3. Alright, so while we're at it, I did see just down the road there's a truck dealer, so let's go and have a chat with them. When these guys let me out their damn gate that only opens up when you get within 2 inches of it. Excuse me. Alright. Anybody coming? Yes, there is somebody coming. Nobody coming now? Cool. So off camera, I went ahead and called ahead and spoke to this workshop up here, and they actually had the 8V92 delivered to them, and the 18 speed. So we'll pull over here, we'll get them to see what it's going to cost us to get all that done again. Let's go in and talk to them. Alright, so it's been a couple of days. It's early in the morning. They said my truck is ready to go. They did have to change the exhaust out as well, so now we've got a shorter exhaust, but I don't mind. It still looks pretty alright. Let's jump up into the cab and we'll get her all booted in the guts and see how she sounds. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, she sounds alright. Oh yeah, not bad. Let's have a bit of a wander around. Reach and press the throttle. Ah yes, there's that two-stroke sound we all know and love. So, seeing as it is good time of night, let's just go and see if we got one more quick job that we can do for the night. Alright, so we've found a job that we are going to go and grab. Give this motor a bit of a run. Cannot wait to hear the jakes on this thing. Right, we're gonna go now. Oh, she sounds good. We've also got the 18 speed with us now too, so that's another upgrade. Once again, stuck at another set of traffic lights. That's fine. No, it's not got the most horsepower, but who doesn't like the sound of a screaming Jimmy? My God, it sounds good. Oh, definitely the best answer. I have a feeling the people of Moab are not too impressed with me driving through at this time of morning. Absolutely screaming my two-stroke off. Oh. The jakes don't sound as good as I would have thought, but that's fine. The rest of the truck sounds this good. Got a little bit of a drive to get to the destination for what we're picking up. It's nothing too flash, it's a construction house or something, so I need to jump over into the other lane. We are going to be chucking a left just here. She sounds so damn good. Bit of a different one, having to stop for a train. Hopefully it's not a super long one. No, we're at the end of it, so. Come on. Come on. It's a lovely little drive out through the middle of Utah here. By middle I mean the outskirts, but it's a gorgeous, another gorgeous piece of the country. Veering off this way. Oh, we got a dirt road. Possibly go wrong with trying to do burnouts with your two-stroke. Okay, I'm going to slow down. This is getting a bit sketch. Hopefully they didn't see me trying to do skiddies. We're being nice and responsible, don't worry. We're at a gallon oil. Interesting. Let's see what they've got for us today. So yeah, the job that I had lined up was gone by the time I got here. But they did have a frac tank they needed moved, so we're going to hook up to that. Oh, look, there's another construction. They said they didn't have that. Unless it's another one. But there is a frac tank over there. It's nice and lightweight, so we'll just hook on up to that as well. Got so many reverse gears now. We're off to the side a little bit, but we will just scoochie on in here. Come on, we got to just about be under it. There we go. Landbrake on. Get her hooked up. Give it a quick once over. Alright, all looks good. Brakes off. This thing's fairly light, so we should be alright. Yeah, she's light. Only 8,000 pounds or so. Alright, and we will peel out of here. We're heading back to one of the towns we've already been to back in Colorado, so let's head back to the home state. Yep, there's much better engines out there for the price, don't get me wrong, but not many of them make that noise. This road is quite bumpy, so I don't really want to be doing too much stupid crap on it. Alright, so we're pulling back up to the main road here. We'll chuck our indicator on. And are we right to go? That is, again, a good damn question. Let's poke our head out the window. We're good to go that way. Let's get a move on. Indicator off. Absolutely fly through these gears. Also revs a lot higher than the others, than the Cummins did as well, so. Alright, we are zooming along. Utah, you've been good to me, but we're heading back home. We're heading back to Colorado. We do have an awesome left-hander coming up on what looks like quite a busy road, so that could be fun. Alright, we are good to go. Let's go, go, go. Listen to it sing the song of my people. My name is Detroit. This is my song. Alright, sweet. So we're jumping back onto the interstate just up ahead. Everybody's apparently going the slowest they possibly can. Alright, ready for the song of my people? Across. Oh, it sounds so good. I don't care that I'm down on torque. When you sound this good, doesn't matter what you got. Alright, up to cruising speed. So it should be a nice quick delivery by all means. We're slowly crossing back over into Colorado. Things are starting to green up a little bit again. The cruise control set at a nice brisk 80. This might be a bad idea. Nope, that's a speed change. Oh my god, dude. That was game. I'm going to try and get back over into the other lane. sir. And I've got to pull in for the inspection. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Alright, so we're pulling up onto the way station now. Get up onto it. Stop it. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. Lovely. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's go and get a boogie on. Alright, and we want to be chucking a left up here. This guy's a little slow, but that's okay. He's peeling off anyway. Speeding just a little bit, but that's fine. 45 zone. I think we are now back in the home state of Colorado. Almost called it California then. No, Colorado. The good state. Alright. Limit of 55 now, so... And 65. Let's open the gorgeous sounding thing up. Oh, that's a little fast again. Really shouldn't be doing this after race my big block modified. We're going back up that same, yeah, we're going back up the twisties. At least we're not trying to go up this with the triple that we came down it with. Such a good view. And the speed drops again. We are speeding hardcore now. Just keep the rubber on the road. Yes, I am aware this is going to be a much longer episode than I usually did on Drive Beyond Horizons and the first episode in this series, but let me know. If it's too long, I'll cut it back down to hour episodes. Otherwise, I'm enjoying just sitting down and playing for a couple of hours. I'm at almost 2 hours played, so figure out how much I'm cutting out of it shortly, I suppose. Because I'm going to cut out a lot of the waiting around and menuing and stuff. I'm speeding pretty hardcore again, so if the speed limit could change back to a decent speed shortly, that would be fine. No, we're still going to do 25, okay. Over the cattle grid. Have we got a new speed yet? Still 25. God damn. This one's slow ass road. Hooray, I can do 35. And I'm already speeding. And 65. Lovely. Finally get some speed into the old girl. Cattle grid. Ooh, that was aggressive. Right, hopefully the rest of this run doesn't take all that long. Those twisties take a while to get through just because, well, I mean, it felt really fast with the triple, but like this it was real slow. I suppose it's got to be safe for everybody, so 45 they reckon. We'll do 45 then. We'll do 55. We are homing in to the end of this run though, which is good. We're coming into Rangeley, which is the drop-off point for this one. Oh, we want to be swinging a left up ahead. There's a stop, so we will come to a stop. Got traffic coming from the right. Nothing from the left. Truly is the song of my people. Alright, let's work our way through Rangeley, Colorado. It's been quite a good run through here actually. We got another dirt road up ahead in our future, we do. Right. Hey, off to one of the pump jacks, that's cool. Right, they have this place laid out, very similar to the place where I picked it up from. Bouncing all over the damn cab. Right, let's work our way over to the office and we'll find out where they want this one. Alright, I'm going to park up just here. I'll find somebody and ask them where they want me to put it. Alright, so they've asked me just to pull it up just over there in front of us. So, let's go and get it over there. Nice and easy drop off for us. Say that and I'm gonna overshoot it and have to reverse anyway. Nope. Right, so we'll just move forward. We'll just hopefully be able to swing it just enough to get it in the where they want it. Being single axle and all the way at the back, it turns really quickly. At least I think that's why it's doing it. Let's get it rolled back just a little further. Better there for you, boss? Yep, sweet, cool. Alright, I'll get her uncoupled. Excellent. Right, and that is going to push us over to level 3. Nice. What do we want to take this time? Thinking I'm going to chuck one into high value. Right, let's jump back in the cab. Now, what do you reckon? What's the turning circle of this thing like? Do you reckon we can spin around? Pull our way nice and slowly. Spin around before we get to the fence. Yes, plenty of space. Cab over life. Lovely. Right, I'm going to pull up right here, I think. Jump back out, have a bit of a wander around, stretch my legs out. Right, and that is going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. As usual, hints, tips and tricks are always greatly appreciated. Until next time, be good or be good at it. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.